Well, Jerry sent in 3 questions to me. Actually, they're your guys' questions, but everybody wanted to remain anonymous. Today, we're going to answer them. We do cover about, assumptions, visualization, third party, as well as intending to meet people and manifest people you haven't met yet. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Amanda here. So today I'm going to answer some viewers' questions about third parties and manifesting people you haven't met yet that don't even know you exist, as well as visualization and manifesting without actually visualizing things. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below, because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Jerry definitely helps. And yes, if you're looking for any extra help in coaching, the links are in the description below. So the first question is, so can you manifest an SP that you have not met yet? What I mean is there's 2 SPs I intend to manifest. I know who they are, but I have never met them. They don't know I exist and they live in other countries. Guess what? The answer is yes. As long as you know that they exist, you can manifest them. You can even manifest people that you don't know exist. It's easy. You just take a list and you say, this is the person I want to show up, and then blah, 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 they show up. Okay. So if they don't know you exist, that's fine. I would definitely change that to they're going to know that I exist. They want to meet me. So you know that they are people that are already created in the world. So what I would do to manifest them is I would work from that. Okay. So let's say the scenario is I'm on Facebook and these 2 people are friends of my friends. Okay. So, and that's how I'm aware of them existing. Okay. So then what I would do is I would start intending that maybe the mutual friend hooks us up, or that they join a group that I'm in and start chatting with me, or that they send me a friend request. Actually, all of the above. I would also intend that they, maybe comment on something that I comment on that mutual friend's post. So I would basically throw everything out there that they're going to reach out to me somehow, and we're going to cross paths, and they're going to learn about me and think I'm absolutely amazing. Okay. So as long as you know they exist, obviously there's some context of how you know that they exist. So use that structure to figure that out. I mean, what details and how to do it specifically, are basically, it depends on you and your situation. But again, like my Facebook example is throw in all the possibilities that could possibly happen. Okay. And definitely change it to, they know who I am. They want to get to know me better. Okay. Because saying that they don't know I exist is definitely a block. Okay. And it doesn't matter where they live, as long as they're in your universe or have the possibility of being in your universe, then you are able to manifest them. You can even make people up because it's quantum physics. Okay. So this next question sent in anonymous, but we're going to say it was by Jerry. He's got lots of questions today. I've seen your videos on third parties, but I feel that if I do affirmations and intentions that she will leave him, it would be like telling the universe as to how I want things to be carried out, and also controlling the outcome. Okay. And also that my thoughts are giving power to her, whereas I should be focusing on him and me. Okay. So first of all here, you are in control of the outcome. Your thoughts are always constantly creating outcomes. That's what your thoughts are. You are the universe. You control your destiny. You control your life. You change your life. You create your life. You've always been creating your life. There's nothing outside of you that's going to create what you want. You create it. Okay. Now, you don't have to micromanage every single little detail. And I think that's sort of what you're getting at here. So how do you get rid of the third party? Okay, well, it depends on how you created the third party. Okay, so if I create the third party with Jerry and I say, well, you know what, Jerry just doesn't like me. He'd just rather be with someone that looks like a supermodel monkey teddy bear. Well, that's going to create a third party. So then I would have to change that statement to, Jerry likes me because I'm different than him. Jerry thinks I'm the most gorgeous woman in the world, and that monkey looking teddy bear wants to be with me because I'm good enough. We can also create third parties by simply just saying, oh, he's got a girlfriend. I'll create a third party. So then we'd want to change that statement to no, Jerry, he's single and he wants to be with me. Okay. We also want to, depending, maybe we've created it with, insecurities that we're not good enough. We need to start getting on top of those insecurities, saying that we are good enough, we are worthy, and it is going to happen. So we can, it depends how you've created the third party as to how you get rid of it. Now, you know what? If you say, well, look, I intend for me and Jerry to be in a relationship and expect that to break up the third party, it's not always going to work, because how did you create the third party? Let's say you created the third party that, Jerry's always with somebody else because you're not skinny enough. Well, intending that he's going to be in a relationship with you doesn't take care of that particular manifestation that you're not good enough, you're not skinny enough. So you've got to take that and say, no, I am skinny enough, I am good enough, Jerry is going to be with me, and we're going to be in a relationship. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with saying, look, you know what? I intend for Jerry and the other teddy bear to break up and for Jerry to want to be with me. There's nothing wrong, especially if your thought is, well, he's not going to be with me because he's with the other person. Okay. So how much attention you put on the third party depends on what thoughts that you're having about the third party, okay? Because, thoughts are things, okay? So, we've got to basically cover them all. A good example is, right, if I say, well, you know what, we're going out to the restaurant tonight, and the parking lot's going to be packed, we're not going to get parking, and the restaurant's going to be packed. Okay. So let's say I say that, and then I say, no, I intend for the restaurant to be empty. Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to go to the restaurant. The parking lot's still going to be packed, but the restaurant's going to be empty, because thoughts are things, and each single thing that you create, if it's something you don't want, has to be dealt with and changed. Okay. So that one's that. Again, what is the thoughts that is creating the third party? What are the thoughts that are stopping you guys from being together? Those are the ones that you want to change, and that'll get rid of the third party. Okay. Now, is it possible to manifest without using visualization and only using words, assumptions, intentions, and repeat sentences, beliefs in my mind? I notice I'm not phenomenal at visuals, but I'm great at words. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So your thoughts create your visualizations. Your thoughts also create your feelings. No, you don't need to visualize. However, you can visualize. If you want to do visualizations, that's great. But you've also got to make sure that throughout the day, your minute to minute, second to second thoughts support that visualization. Okay. So if I visualize me and Jerry married and happily married, but then all day I'm like, oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, he's so mad at me. Oh, he always does this and ghosts me. Well, guess what? I'm blocking that visualization from happening. Okay. Now, to be honest, your thoughts and already create visualizations in your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind only sees in pictures. So if I was to say the word success, I actually just pictured myself running through one of those yellow tape lines in a marathon, like yay. And if I was to say wealth, I actually picture like all these coins and like Scrooge McDuck, diving through them, right, from DuckTales. So you automatically create visualizations in your mind with every thought that you have anyway. Now, the other thing is your thoughts and your self-talk, your affirmations, the things you say actually create the feelings in you as well. Okay. So when you do visualize, let's say you were to sit down and be like, I'm going to visualize a scene of me and Jerry getting married. And then, okay, everyone's there. And Jerry tells me how much he loves me. Okay. Do you notice that I'm actually having to use, I'm saying it out loud, but that would be what my mental self-talk would be to create the visualization. So we still need to use our consciousness to create that imaginary scene in our mind to begin with. Okay. So to answer your question in the short way is yes. Just using words, assumptions, intentions, and repeating sentences till they become beliefs in your mind is enough. And even if you do visualizations, you still have to do that anyway, or else it won't work, right? Yeah. Anyways, those are your questions that I've answered today. Thank you guys all for sending them in. Jerry says thank you. And yeah, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.